read from The Alchemical Wedding, Volume 1, by Jan van Rijkenborg, Chapter 6, pages 50 to 52. The soul organ, which has been hidden and damaged for so long, must begin to live. The dead eyes of the soul must begin to shine again. A real soul consciousness must be born, which has authority over the brain consciousness. Only then does transfiguration become possible. For ages long, the whole human being has been so damaged and so spoiled by an irrational and immoral consciousness that the entire personality, right to the very seed of the race, has become degenerate and inhuman. That is why the true soul consciousness must first be born and awakened. Only then can the entity begin to repair the tremendous damage that has been done to the personality. This restoration is called the alchemical wedding, and must begin with the birth of the true soul, with Bethlehem. Fundamentally, soul birth takes place during the first day of the alchemical wedding. For this, the primary necessity is for the candidate to have insight, which has been acquired without intellectual guidance. He gains this insight through a new state of the blood, through the penetration of the Gnostic radiation forces into the blood, through the radiations of the true soul. One becomes susceptible to this through yearning, a yearning that has been born through bitter experience, whether actual or inherited. Through such a blood yearning, one receives Gnostic influences. Then the heart is no longer just a pump. Once these Gnostic influences are absorbed into the blood, they are able to influence and conquer the brain consciousness, so that it makes itself subordinate to and allows itself to be guided by a new blood influence. This activity is the first sign that the birth of the new soul is possible and is in progress. It is the first symptom of soul consciousness. That is why the call to the alchemical wedding is born of yearning and of a process that awakens insight. In this process, the pupil begins to see and experience his vocation in perspective, and to understand it with heart and head. In this way, his insight grows. The possession must then become sufficiently strong so that it can be followed by liberating action. The pupil understands and inwardly experiences that the gnosis has permitted him to participate in the hidden wedding. She is therefore full of confidence and gratitude and determination to walk the path.